Blizzard, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Maximus24 here, and it's Tuesday, which means it's time for another Tuesday Talks. Before we get into that, please, as always, do remember to drop a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, all that jazz, all that fun stuff. And with that, let's talk about this Tuesday Talk. Yeah. This week, it's Blizzard. For those of you who don't know, BlizzCon just happened. The annual convention from Blizzard Entertainment. And, yeah, it happened. They started off great, okay? I had no expectations going into this. No expectations, but somehow they still were worse than my no expectations. I don't know how you even do that. But it started off fine, all right? We'll start off with some of the good stuff. We got Warcraft 3 Remastered. That's awesome. Warcraft 3 Remastered. Warcraft 3 is one of the best RTSs. A great campaign. Without it, we probably wouldn't have League of Legends or Dota or anything, which, might be a good thing, but just don't worry about that. Yeah. And the graphics are super well done and improved. I mean, they're not finished yet, but it looks great. I'm so excited to jump on a Warcraft 3 again. I'm going to buy it right when it comes out. It's like $40 for the Spoils of War edition. I'm buying it right away. I got to get that. I got to get into Warcraft 3. Comes out in 2019, and that's great. And then Overwatch, of course, Overwatch had a new hero. Ashe, she looks like a good time. She's like a female McCree, and I'm excited to play her. That should be fun. She's got a shotgun. She's got a buddy named Bob. That should be a great time. I just talked about Overwatch. Heroes of the Storm. Heroes of the Storm's got a new hero. It's the first original hero for Heroes of the Storm. And that's cool. It's good to have original content because you can pull all you want from the lore characters, but you're going to run out eventually. And so it's cool to see that they're putting work into actual characters, like actual Nexus-themed characters. And I can't wait to see more. The hero looks like it'll be a good time. Now, Hearthstone also got an expansion, the Rastakhan Rumble. That's cool. It's another Hearthstone expansion. More cards, another mission table thing. That's cool and all. And then the Siege of Zoldazar and update and Rise of Azara update, they look like they're going to be good time. So, they all got quality content. But StarCraft and Diablo, where are they? Where are the other news? Well, StarCraft, you didn't get anything. All right, just move on. You didn't get anything. Maybe a new co-op commander, I think, but other than that, you didn't get anything. You go away. Nobody cares about StarCraft. Now Diablo. They came on the stage. They were all smiling from ear to ear. We got a new Diablo game. Here's the cinematic. And guess what? It's called Diablo Immortal. But guess what? It's a mobile game. Yay! What? Now, I've never been a big fan of Diablo. I've played a little bit of Diablo 3, but I've never gotten into Diablo like I have Warcraft. But I understand the fans, all right? What were you thinking? What were you thinking? You go on that stage, smiling from ear to ear. Diablo 3 came out in 2012, 2011, and it barely got any content between then and now. And the Diablo hardcore fans didn't even like it, all right? They preferred Diablo 2. So you come on stage. You know what the fans want, I hope. They've been asking for Diablo 4 for years. So you go on that stage. You don't announce Diablo 4, you announce a shitty mobile game? What were you thinking? Nobody asked for this. Nobody said, hey, I bet it'd be great if I could play Diablo on my toilet. Nobody asked for that, right? If they did, they were shunned from the community. They were kicked out. So why do you think to make this? All right? Why? And your reaction, you guys have phones, right? That's a horrible reaction. For those of you who don't know, that reaction came from the Q&A panel where somebody asked them if they have plans to bring it to PC ever, for which they said, no, right now it's strictly mobile. They got massive boos from the crowd, and rightly so. And their reaction was, you guys got phones, right? Right? You got some phones? That's not the problem here. Everybody's got a phone nowadays. That is not the problem here. That is a horrible reaction. I know you were caught in a tight space because nobody wanted this game and you were just booed from the crowd. But saying, you guys got bones, right? That's a horrible reaction, all right? That's not the problem here. The problem is you thought that you could get away with making a Diablo mobile game that's obviously a cash grab. Obviously, there's no way around it. Some people think it's a cash grab because Overwatch loot crates were banned in some countries, which rightly so, and it makes sense that, people would think that you're just trying to get some money, you're trying to cash in. And you do it to one of your oldest franchises. Why? The one guy had it great at the Q&A when he said, is this an illy timed April Fool's joke? And everybody laughed. Journalists are mocking him and stuff, but he had a right to say that, all right? Diablo fans have a right to be pissed. They have a right. That'd be like if I sat in that crowd, if I paid money to go to BlizzCon, and I was super excited because there was rumors they were announcing a new Warcraft game. Guess what, guys? Warcraft 4. It's not a thing. We're making Warcraft Immortal. It's a mobile game you can play on your toilet. All right, where's the questions? Come on, applaud us. We're making a new Warcraft game. It's a mobile game, but just applaud us. Everyone's been asking for that. Nobody's asking for this. Nobody's asking for mobile games. Your fan base is PC. PC. That means personal computer. That means sitting at a desk with a keyboard and a mouse, typing away and playing your games on a monitor, either a shitty one or a great one. Nobody's asking to play those same games on the toilet. Nobody wants to play Overwatch on the toilet. Heroes of the Storm on the toilet. Warcraft on the toilet. Starcraft on the toilet. Hearthstone's the only one that's fine on the toilet. I don't even... what was going through your head? Alright? When you were sitting down and you're like, well, everybody's asking for Diablo 4. So, let's make Diablo Immortal a mobile game, shall we? Well, how do you even get into that thought process? And to see this happen to your oldest franchise, one of your oldest franchises, it's scary. Because are you guys going to do this to your other franchises? You are obviously so disconnected from what the fan base wants for Diablo. That, is it going to happen to Warcraft? Is it going to happen to any of your titles? StarCraft, you guys aren't doing any updates for anymore, which, I feel bad for them. They deserve a StarCraft 3 or something. And Warcraft Battle for Azeroth is meh. And it feels like you're just ticking off boxes now. What is happening to you guys? In a couple years from now, I don't want to see Warcraft go down this same path. I don't want to see it on mobile. I don't want to see it forgotten. You guys had a good thing. You guys were making lots of money. Why did you become so disconnected from your fans? Probably because you were making lots of money. But if this happens to Diablo 3 people that already didn't like, people still prefer Diablo 2. But if you do this to Diablo, what's stopping you from doing this to Warcraft? What's stopping you from doing this to StarCraft? What's stopping you? Nothing. As long as you're making money, nothing's going to stop you. And that's scary. Alright? It seems like Overwatch and Heroes of the Storm, those are the only ones that you guys really know what the fan base wants. More heroes and maps. You seem to got that down. So, what's going on with Diablo? Why is it so hard? And it maybe would have been better if you announced Diablo Immortal was coming, but then also Diablo 4. Alright? If you gave people an inkling of hope, because saying people, you got bones, right? That doesn't give people an inkling of hope, all right? You just shattered all hope. So if you told them, we got Diablo Immortal over here, but guess what? We're working on Diablo 4. Just like what Bethesda did at their press conference when Todd Howard was like, we got Fallout 76 and multiplayer Fallout, which we're trying something new, but we also got Starfield and we also got Elder Scrolls 6. They didn't show any gameplay or anything. They just showed logos. If you had announced Diablo Immortal but then shown a logo for Diablo 4, you would have made people happier. Alright? This does not help anybody. And then there's the whole controversy of deleting dislikes, which I don't understand that because you can't delete dislikes. I've tried. YouTube can get rid of fake accounts, but you can't delete dislikes. But something happened to the dislikes, alright? Right now it stands at 174,000 dislikes. Before, it was at 300,000 dislikes. So something happened to the dislikes. Something happened. Just something happened. We don't know for sure what, so don't point fingers. But the fan base can still be mad at you because of Diablo Immortal, that train wreck. They can still be mad at you. And then people are also mad about WoW Classic sharding, but get over that, okay, guys? That is, for those of you who don't know, sharding is like you're on the same server, but there's different shards, so you might not see your friends because they're on a different shard. They're just doing that for stability, then they're getting rid of it. So just don't worry about that. The real focus should be on Diablo Immortal, that train wreck that nobody asked for. How many times do you have to get that in your head? Nobody asked for it. All right? Nobody asked for this shameless cash grab. This is just horrible. Don't know why you would do this to your fans. Don't know. And that's all I've got on this topic. If you like this video, please, as always, do remember to drop a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. Click that bell notification icon to stay notified on when I upload. Bell notification icon. I gotta learn how to say that better. Follow me on social media because I'll post everything that's going on with this channel. And yeah, with that, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.